Hi everyone, Meg here, hope all is well. I am back with a single series video. So my goal with these videos is I choose 3 different decks to get cards, and perhaps a message might relate for someone who might be recently single. You might have been single for a while. You might be starting or deciding to get, out and about into the dating scene. Or perhaps, you are just living up the single life for yourself, just doing you and looking after you. And if by chance somebody comes across this that is in a relationship, obviously feel free to stick around to see if by chance one of the cards, in a message might resonate for you. So, the first deck, the answer is simple. And let's see. Oh, that one wants to pop out. You see, I was going to fan them out, but we will take it. Okay, decorate. What's this now? So a number 50, that number might resonate, but it breaking down to a 5. So for single land, for single series, I feel with this card, with it coming up with decorate, I feel that this is actually about a fresh start in your life for somebody that's watching this, and that perhaps could resonate for somebody that is recently single. Literally, when it comes to decorating, this is coming to me as well. It may very well be, let's say you, is that on camera there? Perhaps you have had to move out of a place that you were with in a relationship, and you are literally starting anew, starting fresh. Or maybe you are in your particular same dwellings and the individual that you were with and that you have split from or separated from. Yeah, I'm just feeling this is really all about a 100% fresh start. So in your life, and when you're doing that, it literally could be meaning to do some decorating, to do a complete overhaul, to kind of clear out old memories and remnants even of the person that you might have been with, if this resonates. But you know what, just out of curiosity, and again, I know we're relating this, well, for me anyways, to single land for those in YouTube, but let's see what the booklet says, if there's anything that I can pick up that might resonate. Let's see. Open the blinds, clear the decks, paint the walls, change the light bulbs, and decorate the atmosphere where you live. Make your environment a proper home for your spirit. Your spirit must dwell in a cheerful and festive place filled with color and live plants, fresh flowers. Those are actually my latest little addition. Those are new. Sorry. Fresh and new. A couple of days, maybe not so much, but yes, fresh flowers, clean windows, and bright light. Take the time to create a festive and bright atmosphere for your spirit. Be happy to welcome it home. Give it the proper surroundings and put out the best you have to receive it. So yeah, I just really feel that, again, this might resonate for somebody that, again, literally had to move out of a place because of a breakup, and or, you are in your place and the person had to leave. But yes, fresh starts, new environment, new beginnings, and it does really start kind of with the environment, to really feel that you are kind of embarking on that new venture, if that makes sense. And yes, so we'll leave that at that. And then let's see what we get from Wisdom of the Oracle to see if a message resonates for somebody in YouTube land. And, whenever you come across this video as well is when you are meant to see it. There's no, like timeline for when I do these videos that it's on, that if you only see it on the day that I publish it. Nope, whenever you're supposed to see it is when you're supposed to see it. Okay, do one more shuffle and then I will look at fanning these out unless one wants to pop out. All right, let's see. Feeling this one. To the sea. This is a number 7. Maybe that number will resonate. To the sea. So I feel in this, with this particular image, yeah, it's embarking on a new venture, a new adventure. I will refer to the booklet as well, but I also feel, yeah, go to sea. You know, it's kind of like, you know, when you, that movie Message in a Bottle, or, you know, that old, whatever you want to call it, like sending out a message in a bottle to see who it might be received by. But also there's a real big letting go with that. Sometimes people will literally discard messages like that to let go, and I'm really feeling that, I don't know, I only say what comes to me. Please let me know if you feel inclined in the comments if this resonates. I really feel this is somebody that's really in the midst of letting go of a relationship, that this was, you know, again, it could be recent or it could be a little while ago, but in terms of a breakup, I feel that you are, yeah, you've literally had to let them go and are releasing them. To the sea, what's also coming to me with that, obviously, you know, with waves, you know, going with the flow. Not so much a roller coaster, because I'm just, you know, I'm thinking like, you know, with crazy waves and crashing, it can be up, down, but I'm really actually feeling with this, it's more so that somebody that might be watching this, yeah, you know, you're really just, you're going through the motions, you're going with the flow. Again, as I always say, it pretty much comes up in every video, to definitely be gentle with yourself. But I'm just really feeling with this that it is about letting go of somebody. Somebody might be struggling with that as well, and that is okay. It doesn't happen overnight. But you know what? Let's have a look-see. Where's her booklet? Number 7. She has a few different messages. I'm just going to see what pops out that I want to... Okay, yeah, well, just with the word I said there, essential meanings: being in flow, returning to source, recognizing how pieces fit together, a natural pattern of events. You know what? I am going to read the relationship message, even though obviously this isn't intended to be about specifically a current relationship that you are in, but this might relate to the previous relationship that you just got out of or have been out of for a while. Let's just see what it says, okay? There are points in a relationship when you have to decide to go with the flow rather than dictate the course you share with another. Can you let go of the need to have things your way and allow the relationship itself, your combined goals and desires, to steer the ship? Can you both transcend your personalities and allow the partnership to form its own identity, its own energy? Now is the time to relax and see where this mutual journey leads. So actually what I'm seeing with this, and again, this is just coming to me now because, again, we're focusing on single. This individual, which, again, looks like a female, I'm just going to say individual, is here alone. So I am feeling, yes, obviously, ideally, with what the messages just mentioned there in terms of a relationship, when all is well, yes, it is a partnership. You're in on this together. But it's really, really coming to me that what ended up happening was that there was a huge divide, and that is why you both decided it could have been mutual. It might have been more so on one side than the other, but that literally you are not going in the same direction. You are actually separating, and so that this decision was the best thing for you. And yeah, that's just what's coming to me with that. And what was the last deck? Whoopsie, knock my camera. We will go with Magical Mermaids and Dolphins. And as I mentioned, sometimes the cards tell a story. I'm kind of feeling like, you know, with these cards so far, it's like their own individual message. So I really do hope one of them is resonating for somebody. But let's see what we get from Z, Magical Mermaids and Dolphins. Fan those out. Feeling this one. Oh, okay, this came up in a video not long ago. It's important to only think about what you desire, not what you fear. So what's definitely coming to me with this, especially when it mentions that last part, not what you fear, there might be, actually I'm just going to move these down a little bit. There could be a lot of fear, feeling, and thinking. I am feeling for somebody that is now on their own. They might be feeling that this is so scary that they've had to venture out on their own due to a breakup, which again might have been your decision, might have been mutual, or it might have been the other person's decision. So when that happens, I know it can feel, there's kind of panic and anxiety, and feel it, again, the sailing. I've obviously got sailing on my mind thanks to the sea. The saying, feel it to heal it. So if you're feeling kind of panicky, stress, like, oh my God. And also what's coming to me is fearful of the future, especially I'm feeling for somebody that might have been with somebody for a while, that's all you've known is to be with this person and to actually be in something. So to kind of be, striking out on your own can be incredibly scary, but I'm just feeling like I need to remind somebody that you can do it. You have the strength, that you will be okay. And during this time as well, what's also coming to me is that you might be scared that you might not love again. I have no idea what that's coming to me. Maybe that will resonate for somebody, that you feel that now that you're on your own, that you're like, no, I'm not lovable. I'm not going to meet somebody ever again. Not true. You have to have an open heart, though, and again, that will take some time if you are dealing with a recent breakup or a separation. So, again, be mindful of your thoughts. Obviously, this is a general message overall, not just for, single people watching this or anybody watching this. This is just a lovely reminder, which is exactly what I mentioned the last time this came out in one of my videos, I think this week. Positive thoughts will, bring in positivity, positive situations, people, places, things. Negative thoughts obviously will attract that. So definitely be mindful of that. But I'm really, really feeling that for somebody that, yeah, there's a sense of fear, striking out on their own. Will they ever find somebody else again? And honor those feelings. Nothing wrong with that, but just know that, that's a lot of ego talk. I call mine my Mego. But know that you are lovable, onwards and upwards, one day at a time. That might be also that, yeah, it's just maybe a big kind of shock that you are kind of striking out on your own. But just know that things will be okay. And as I always say, be gentle with you. So no clue, beauties, if one of those messages will resonate. But thank you so much for watching. And I will be back soon, and lots of hugs and lovies. Okay, bye.